what happened on day one of the Bassmaster EQ, the last event of the season on Lake Okeechobee. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new, my name is Steve Chapman. Day one of the Bassmaster EQ, the final event of the season, the third one, is happening on Lake Okeechobee. They had roughly 74 anglers in this tournament, which is slightly disappointing. I think they had a lot more in the first tournament, not as many in the second EQ, and this third one, the people who really are out of it or don't like fishing Lake Okeechobee or down here in Florida probably didn't show up, which is disappointing. Now, the winner of this event not only gets paid, but they also win a berth to the 2026 Bassmaster Classic in Knoxville, Tennessee. The top 10 after this event in Angler of the Year get their qualification to the 2026 Elite Series, which is in a feat all by itself. This is what all these anglers are competing for. They want to go to the Classic. They want to get their elite status. The elites are some of the best anglers in the world. The Classic is, without question, the biggest tournament in the world. And I want everyone to sit down. I couldn't be happier that they're broadcasting all 3 days. This is what I'm talking about. These are big tournaments. I think we should have the crew broadcasting all of this because these are meaningful events. These are the anglers that came from the Opens and now have this chance to get their berth to the elites. I love it. I love, and can say thank you, Bassmaster, for putting the team out there and broadcasting all 3 days. The next thing I love just as much as broadcasting all 3 days is that they allowed the fans to pick one angler that would get a camera boat. Here's why I love this. I think that at times they give the people who they think are the fan favorites or the locals or the guys who have the best chance of winning that camera boat. And a lot of times they're dead on right. That's the truth. But there are times when there are anglers who should get the opportunity to do it. I actually wish they would do this in the elites. Put 1 or 2 fan favorite anglers with cameraman, but make it so they can only win that fan vote one time during the whole season. This might allow fans and anglers an opportunity to get that cameraman on their boat and get a little bit more exposure. But hats off to Bass for broadcasting all 3 days, and this fan favorite cameraman is spectacular, and thank you. Now, the biggest news of the day is, and I apologize if I say your name wrong, Tai Ao was disqualified for breaking the no information rule. Now, Tai put out a video on his Facebook and explained that he did not break this rule. He has some medical conditions and maybe has ADHD or something and takes medication. And he says that he was very nervous about this. And that's why he felt like he failed the question of, did he get any information? He said he talked to his friend who was a roommate who didn't make the EQs, but they didn't really talk about anything fishing oriented. They just said, you're going to Lake Okeechobee, pretty much. Now, there's 2 sides to every story. And when an angler signs up for the EQs, or the Opens, or the Elites, or whatever it is on Bassmaster, you give them the right to give you a polygraph. And if you fail it, you are disqualified. It's trying to make the whole field level for everybody. But I can only take what he says. He is saying he didn't break the rule. And this is not the first time this has happened this year. Having said that, the anglers wanted this. All the anglers wanted stricter rules and the rules enforced. They know that there's a possibility that they could get polygraphed. And I know polygraphs are not legit in court. I understand that. But this is the way Bassmaster does things. Now, I'm under the impression he's going to appeal the decision, but it still meant he isn't out there fishing. And I don't know if he had to pay or he got his reimbursement back. I would assume he had to pay, but he was in that race to possibly make that elite status, I think. And he said he will never fish the elites or try to qualify for the elites ever again. He's done with the opens. He's done with the EQs. This has left a very bad taste in his mouth, and rightfully so. If he is innocent, and we have to, you're innocent until proven guilty. This is disappointing. And this rule of no information now has really hurt a lot of people on the elites and the Bassmasters this season. So it's something that I hope during the off season, or now that we kind of are in the off season, that Bass looks into better. But it is a rule. That's what we have to remember. The rule is a rule. It's caught a lot of people who have got information. But at the same time, if he didn't get the information, then why is he so stressed out during the polygraph and that exact question? And I know he said, oh, we did this. And I just think you should go to Facebook and watch his post. You'll be more enlightened by what he is saying. Now, the top 10 anglers, and there was only one guy who really put it down. That was Sam Hagee. And he had 23-15. I mean, I don't want to say I said it, but I told you someone was going to get a big bag. That's a pretty big bag. And he's the leader for day one. Austin Cranford, Kobe Dark, Hayden Gaddis, Tristan McCormick, Matt Adams, Robert G., Fisher Anaya, Chris Blanchette, and Ty Faber are in the top 10. I do not know who's leading Angler of the Year, but I can tell you, Sam Hagee, Colby Dark, and Fisher Anaya are all in. I would assume they've just made the elites for 2026. So congratulations to them. And really, the weights weren't very good today. That's the other thing. They just weren't very good. And I really blame it on the weather. The weather was cold the last 2 days. It warmed up today. And if it's warm here and they're 100 miles south, they are going to be really happy probably with fishing more towards the afternoon tomorrow and the next day if they make it. But did you watch it? Are you keeping track of it? And what do you think about the disqualification? Comment below and tell me what you think. Thanks to all new subscribers and members and everyone who's interactive on the channel. I really do appreciate it. It's a humbling experience. We have some new podcasts coming out. I filmed one today. I'm going to film 2 tomorrow. And they are going to be, I hope you enjoy them. That's the best way to put it. Battery died. Do me a favor. If you're on your phone or on your computer and you can hit that hype button, that would really help boost this channel and boost the video. So if you don't mind hitting the hype button, I really do appreciate it. But again, if you're not a subscriber, hit that like, comment, and subscribe and become part of the team and the family. And thank you. Remember, take a kid fishing, tight line shears, and get your fish on.